I recently read Goodbye Things by Fumio Sasaki. One of the quotes in the book really stuck with me. Happiness is not having what you want, but wanting what you have. It got me thinking about the things in my home that allow me to truly say I want this and I need nothing more. This video values some of the things that make me feel that way, and I'd love to know what objects you own that would make your list of gratitude. Fumio talks about treating objects as though they are borrowed, and my first object of gratitude is my little book darts, which allow me to mark my favourite passages in books without leaving any permanent traces on the page. I love the way the book darts look. They make a beautiful sound in the tin, they're satisfying to hold, and the tin itself has a beautiful lining. When it comes to marking books, this is all I will ever need. They serve their purpose perfectly and beautifully. A minimalist lifestyle encourages us to really treasure what we own, and yet at the same time it makes us unafraid of losing things. My favourite mug is a piece of Polish pottery. It is hand painted with an intricate design. Because I love it, I look after it carefully, but were it ever to break, then I would look forward to choosing another piece of Polish pottery to replace it. Until then, I have everything I need in a mug right here. Minimalism inspires belief in I have enough and I am enough. As Fumio discusses, with this comes freedom from the manipulation of advertising, which so often works by making us feel as though we or our lives are lacking. We buy ourselves time by no longer having to filter through and give attention to advertising messages. For example, when I run out of shampoo now, I don't stand for ages in front of a row of bottles trying to work out what would be best for the shine of my hair or which product would cause the least environmental impact. I take my empty plastic bottle to my local health food shop, get it refilled, knowing that the company that makes it have ethical values that fit my own. It is simple, and no advertising in the world could persuade me I need anything but this. Fumio talks about getting rid of duplicate objects, and I was reminded of a Japanese proverb I recently read about in a book called Wabi Sabi, which said even in a room of 1,000 tatami mats you only sleep on one. I have started applying this to all kinds of objects. For example, even in a room of 1,000 candles you only burn one. Now of course you may choose to burn more than one, but typically I don't. So it begs the question, why do I always buy more candles before I finish burning the one I own? When I think about it, it's because I've taken on a message that candles equal self-care, and I need a candle appropriate to every season. But my taste and sense don't change that quickly, and whilst candles do genuinely add to my self-care routine, I don't need to burn more money to feel nurtured. I just need to burn the candles I already own. Saving money on objects provides more money for experiences, and with the time savings of minimalism too, we free up space for our creativity. A little while ago I made a seagrass stool. It's another object that makes me say I want what I have. I love its natural charm. And in the creative process, another aspect of the minimalist lifestyle that Fumio alludes to becomes apparent. Life is about this moment. So those are a few of the objects that bring me a lot of joy, where I can honestly say happiness is wanting what I have. I highly recommend Fumio Sasaki's book, Goodbye Things. It talks a little bit about his definition of minimalism, why we might have accumulated so many things, and then goes on to list 55 tips to help you say goodbye to your things, plus 15 more tips for the next stage of your minimalist journey. Fumio also describes 12 ways in which he changed since saying goodbye to his things, and the final chapter, Feeling Happy Instead of Becoming Happy, talks about how minimalism relates to a mindful, here and now approach to living. As I say, I would love to know what objects would make your list of gratitude. Please do leave me a comment below. Thank you ever so much for watching. Take care. Bye.